Hey folks, and welcome back to Glenn and Adrian's Rock Talk. That's Adrian.
And that's Glenn.
And today we return to the Warning in the Cave in June of 2019. I think this was the day or so after the 4ODD show, also in Monterrey. This was an event, well, not really an event, but it was a Patreon gathering that happened at the Warning's house. And so a number of them got to watch the Warning go through several songs in the cave and be there on the spot. This comes from Tim Little, and I'm pretty sure that he commented on one of the other videos that we did of this day, one of the other songs. There are a few out there. Pretty interesting stuff in general. But today we're going to watch Psychotic. Now, the sound is not going to be perfect, but I still thought that it would be interesting from a historical perspective. Everything's up close right there in the cave. And the sound isn't horrific, but it's not studio quality by any means, just so you're aware. But I think people will still enjoy it. So, Adrian, do you have any thoughts ahead before we look at this?
Early performance of that cheerleader song, that punk cheerleader song. It's kind of like three kids rocking out in their basement, but wait, they really are three kids rocking out in their basement, at least in this video, probably.
That's right. Yeah, we've previously seen Survive from that day. And I think something else, too. It seems to me, and we've also seen all three videos where a Patreon member was able to get on an instrument for a song. We saw Matthew Fraser do Copper Bullets on the drums. We saw Thomas Ilgen play on the bass. I actually forget what song it was that he played. It might have been Hunter or something. I'm not sure. And then Survive had a guest guitar player. This doesn't have any guests, but I still think it'll be interesting to watch. So, well, why don't we take a look and we'll discuss afterwards.
All righty.
¿Ya estás, Dani? Salió ya, sí.
Three, they're coming after me, 'cause I'm beat, that's why,
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, you could clearly hear the laughing and screaming in this. And it shows it's not so prominent, the laughing and screaming in the beginning of the song.
Yeah, I mean, it all depends on how loud the backing tracks are, really. But
Yeah.
sounded about right there. You know, I know we've heard this song a million times and all that, but in this case, I just could not help but notice how much Allie's bass line reminds me of something that Paul McCartney might have written. You know, all that. There's just a lot of movement in what she's doing. Her fingers keep doing melodic things, which is not always what you hear out of bass players, except for Paul McCartney and others that are influenced by him. So I just wanted to shout that out because, I mean, we had her fingers and her bass right there, right up front, right in our faces. And so it really kind of drove it home for me. So I just wanted to give her props for that.
Yeah, this show, they just had all their usual talent and energy.
Yeah, they're doing it for the patrons on this day. I think some of that stuff, I mean, this is clearly public, but maybe some of that stuff is behind the Patreon wall still. I'm not sure, but it doesn't matter. That's okay. But I just always enjoy watching them perform in the cave anyway, especially if there's an audience.
Yeah, I was wondering if Rudy was getting video or anything like that. I guess he was just taking pictures. He was doing something.
Okay, folks, why don't you let us know what you thought of this? And if you have any particular thoughts of things that we didn't touch on, by all means, leave those below. Any details you think we missed. If you have other suggestions for us, why don't you leave those below as well? And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you enjoyed the presentation, please subscribe. All right, thanks so much for joining us today. We will catch you on the next one. Take care, folks.
See you later.